live. We are live at the funeral of the Stump. I've discovered fire to bring it to its death. I had enough of manual labor, and now we are using the human knowledge system. Ryan, I don't have any viewers.
Ain't nobody here.
Oh, now we have. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh. It's gonna be burning all night.
That is if the stump actually like starts burning near the top. Might need a drink.
Beer's in the fridge.
Oh shit, thanks.
There's also beer in the fridge downstairs.
Okay.
You can just drink whatever you want, honestly.
In the fridge up here?
Downstairs. Ryan's beer's in the fridge upstairs. My beer's in the fridge downstairs.
Okay. I'll probably go for the one downstairs.
Wow.
What legally nondescript music should I play?
Sorry.
Oh, you know, I probably shouldn't have this.
Was that the live stream play?
That is, yeah.
I'll wait for you to move.
Yep. You know, I can feel it. The wood is still pretty wet.
Amazing. What?
Where'd you put the wine you bought me?
It's on the counter by the seasonings. Welcome everyone to the funeral of the Stump. I've been chopping at it for a month and a half, maybe. Now I'm using fire. Need a leaf blower.
Oh, you said you didn't have one.
No, I don't.
Oh. That was gonna be a bit where you like went inside, got a leaf blower, and then came back.
We all got like sheets of metal to fan at it.
I mean, you have sheets of metal, but it is also pretty windy.
It's doing pretty well on its own, to be fair.
Do you have any interesting stories of stumps, Sam?
Of stumps?
Yeah.
Well, there's one quasi-inappropriate one from Boy Scouts that I may or may not be able to tell on the internet.
Well, if you do tell it, make sure you're closer to the camera.
Okay, let me be closer to the camera.
Get to the camera.
Howdy, y'all. I am the brother-in-law of this lovely individual, this lovely, very sane individual, who is doing everything as he should. But yeah, I do have a stump story. I was not around for this one, but this was a legend that was passed down in my Boy Scout group. Oh, goodness gracious.
The wind keeps shifting.
I know. Anyways, so long before I was in my Boy Scout group, some of the older boys were also in this same Boy Scout group.
Hey, it's actually kind of working. Oh, wow.
And they found this rotten stump that was kind of hollowed out. And they would dump all of their like food leftovers into this stump. And there was like a whole like camping weekend that they did this, right? So it was out in the woods for like a while at this point. But then one person, because it's a Boy Scout meal, and sometimes people can make things wrong or just overeat like Oreos or some stuff, like, you know how it is. The body wants what it wants, and someone threw up in that same stump. And this is unconfirmed, but someone may or may not have also put fecal matter in that same stump.
What the hell?
Yes. But the even worse part is when you put a bunch of teenage boys in the woods with something gross in a convenient hole, magical things happen. Someone took a stick and put it in there and stirred everything up, and then decided to start hitting people with it. Yeah, it reeked, and it was not great. Our scoutmaster at that point threw it into the woods, and the woods...
Did he know about it prior to it stinking?
Maybe. I'm unsure, actually. And this is, again, where it became, like, legend, because maybe the details might have gotten muddied over the years.
Just like this stuff.
Yes, but we referred to it as the Shrek because it was green, and and it was funny at the time because Shrek was still funny then. It still kind of is, but like, you know, that was like the era when Shrek was funny, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is my stump story. I hope anybody on the internet who is actually hearing that, or anybody who finds this live stream after the fact, is entertained by that.
I had, in my wilderness survival merit badge, some Boy Scouts found like a dead birch tree, probably 20 feet long. And we spent the time skinning the entire thing in one big chute. And we had a campfire going. We took this 20-foot pillar of birch bark and set it straight on the fire. We made a pillar of flames, probably 20 feet tall.
That is just cool.
And it was just this beacon of light. It lit up the entire camp area. Like we were on a lake. The entire lake was on fire, or on light. It was lit up. And the camp counselor comes out and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Get the fire down." And we just look at him like, "How? Tell us how."
We'd love to if we knew how.
Hey, buddy, you're chopping at the wrong tree.
The viewers can't see that.
This guy doesn't think we have enough stump over here. Oh my God, it's Corey. You remember when that happened in Wilderness Survival?
A witness. A witness.
Yeah. It's in the chat.
Let there be fire. That's the perfect time to pick it up.
Who's the god of the wind?
Which one, man?
Yeah, I was about to say, which mythology?
The stump is in cahoots.
It's either the stump or the fire is in cahoots. Or both.
Yes, this is kind of cheating, but I don't think it'll fully burn, so we're still gonna have to remove it by hand.
This is weakening it. Yeah, you know how, like, yeah, you hit something with a fire aspect sword in Minecraft?
My time was before fire aspect.
Yeah. Was your time also when you could spam bows?
My time was before the hunger bar.
Oh, damn.
When they added the hunger bar, I remember being upset about it.
Yeah, this is how you can tell the two different generations are speaking right now.
I was like, I have to spend so much time just getting food now. I can't even play the game. This is stupid.
This is dumb.
I can't even chop at it because the wind.
Yeah. Do you still play a lot of Minecraft? I know that you play a decent amount of other games right now, but I thought I'd be curious.
I haven't played Minecraft for many a moon.
Fair enough. Just curious.
I've like only been playing grand strategy games.
That makes sense.
A little bit later.
Yep. Oh, my eyes. Ugh. You play Civ 7 yet?
Yeah.
How is
Quite
it?
a bit of Civ 7.
How is it?
It has a lot of good ideas, but it is just like every modern game, completely unfinished.
Dang, really?
Like it doesn't let you play on teams.
What?
Yeah, so we won a game, like everybody was gone, all the computers were gone, but then the game didn't end because we weren't on a teams.
Oh.
Shoot it with the ballista. Shoot it with the
Gastrophetus.
gastrophetus.
That would do nothing to it. Wait, Diogenes is in our chat?
Diogenes?
Diogenes, say something philosophical.
Yeah, my man. Where you been at?
The ballista's kind of decommissioned right now.
They asked for ballista.
All my siege weapons kind of break once I use them
Once you
like
use
3 or
them.
4 times. This side's burning the best.
It really is, yeah. If you need someone else to start fans, I can do that. I've just been sitting on my ass over here.
Someone's got to keep that chair in place. My grandpa, every single time we were doing like any kind of yard work or anything, he would always be like, someone's got to supervise.
Someone got to supervise.
For 40 years, for 29 years of my life, he's made the same joke.
Yeah, let me guess, it's gotten funnier and funnier.
It does. No, it's like when you repeat the same joke, it's like a reverse bell curve. Like it starts funny and then it gets really unfunny, but then eventually it comes back right around to being funny.
Because it's
Again.
happened so many times that it's like...
That's hilarious.
It's like that meme of the circle meme.
Yeah. It's like less of like a full-on chortle, but it's a thing of like, now that it happened, like you're like, it's that one.
He still thinks that's funny.
Yeah. It's like the what's it called? Like the sim like catchphrase effect.
Bazinga.
Yeah, that's
Bazinga.
Where like the first couple times it's funny, and then the next few times it's cringe, and then it wraps around to being like, well, that's just kind of what he says, you know?
Yeah.
It's like your grandpa. It's just like that's just how he is, you know? Like
Who's telling us about motifs? Is that you?
Leitmotifs? Yeah.
oh yeah.
Leitmotif.
No, it's like the sitcom from the 80s that's like partially like problematic these days. It's like they dredge up the catchphrase that the proverbial grandpa would say or whatever. It's like, but he was there from the time that I really needed him, so you gotta respect him.
Or they're like, we want to just write a character that's just a pervert. Oh, well, that can't really fly that much. Have you guys seen that one video, Too Many Cooks?
Yeah.
Of course, we've seen too many cooks.
God.
That like was just on Adult Swim one day, like back when I had cable TV, and it just came on, and like 6 minutes into it, they kept saying too many cooks, and we're like, what is going on?
Okay, I'll be honest. I was watching it with my dad for the very first time, and I may or may not have been just at least a little bit intoxicated. And I like when the video finally ended, like I fell on the floor.
Because of how funny it was, or
No, because I was just baffled. I couldn't believe what I was
Absurdity.
seeing. Or whatever. What was the cat's name? Like
do I
Bromers or something.
give it the sledge?
You could go back to trying to sledge it.
Sledge the stump. Sledge the stump. Sledge the stump. Come on, Chad.
A sparkler went off.
There's like one other one down there. Let's go check. Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. He's wheezing.
Do you need someone else to take the reins?
No, I must finish what I've started.
Hit it with your car, Corey says.
My
Alright.
little car would lose against the stump. Yeah, Corey's got the
His
right idea.
goofy little Volkswagen Golf.
Goofy.
You might want to use the longer edge.
Whoa.
No, you gotta use the skinny edge, small, short strokes.
Really?
Yeah, that's how that one works.
Bellows.
Use the skinny way.
This way?
Yeah, and then small, short. A little longer.
Oh.
We're not making it out of the forge with this one, boys.
Like that?
Oh, shit.
Me when I get fired from my blacksmith apprenticeship.
Ah, I see.
Churn.
Oh.
Get fanning, boy.
Thank you,
Through the
Diogenes.
smoke.
How about my eyes? My eyes are watering so high.
I'm tired of stump burning. Well, that's too damn bad.
Too damn bad.
We got a hose right here, just in case.
It's not on.
It's right over there.
No, the water isn't on. Oh, shit. Sledge.
Sledge it up.
She's absorbing the blows. Oh, good old Moby stump.
That should be the community post that you make when it's finally done.
Moby stump.
Whatever the end of Moby Dick is.
I mean, it is like a great white stump.
Call me Ishmael.
You call me Ishmael.
I think he says that at the beginning of the book, and no one ever calls him Ishmael.
Also, the first two chapters, like, nothing happens.
The first 32 chapters.
First 90% of the book.
I just know the first two because I tried reading them and then I was like, okay, nothing's happening.
Herman Melville, the guy who wrote it, said he wrote the book to mimic whaling, where like 95% of the time nothing is happening.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he spends entire chapters writing about which kind of rope is the best for whaling. And it turns out to not even be true. He just made it up. He just thought about it. He was like, I think this rope would work best. He just wrote
Sheer
about it.
boredom that's supposed to be conveyed in that.
Was that
Narrative
the same era
disaster.
where, like, you got paid by the word whenever you made shit?
I don't know. It's one of the great American novels. Don't question it.
Okay.
Just read it. Just consume it.
I know that Charles Dickens is not American, but this is why I don't like Charles Dickens, because he got paid by the
Because
word.
he's not American.
And he's not American. But like back then you get paid by the word whenever you wrote things. So that's why like the language of regular Charles Dickens is so boring. And someone was like, oh yeah, I'm doing a thing of the Christmas Carol. I'm trying to stick as close to the original source material as possible. And I was like, this is why you don't, because it's so boring.
We're also young and have the attention span of a...
Digging a hole.
Yeah. It's more just, I feel like people were more tolerant at the time because of just...
They didn't know better.
Well, not that they didn't know better. I think it's just that when you had nothing else to do, like you either read or you gossiped, you know?
Yeah. We gotta get the top of the stump gardens now.
Yeah.
See a conflagration big enough.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Oh, the gloves came out.
I'm going to grab a burning something or another.
You just gonna like put them on top?
Try to do that.
Okay.
I think that's not really burning.
Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna work.
I think that's the stupidest thing I've done all day.
One of them from like in here will probably work.
That's not gonna do it. Wait, we gotta build a fire on top of that.
Yeah, on this very precise base that you've been chipping away on for the past half an hour.
Call me base. Let's go.
Oh my god. See the one side of it's pretty dang big, so I think that'll definitely that'll help. Because even if you're able to just like get the top off of it, then that'll be good. Or maybe like chipping off of the sides can help you get to underneath better.
Bellows!
Oh my god, your dad's watching.
Oh, my dad's watching right now? We're burning the stump right now.
It's Naughty Frog.
Holy crap. Dad, I didn't know that was your YouTube handle.
His name is Naughty Frog.
Yeah, it's his favorite joke.
Hi.
That's funny.
Brian, do you know what the joke is?
I do not.
What's green and sits in the corner?
A Naughty Frog.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Dad, I should have let you tell.
We should have saved it for when you got here.
Ah!
Hours, yeah, waiting hours for the payoff.
Days.
I know, yeah. This is what's green and sits in the corner. What? A couple of days later.
Can I see the bellows? I have 2 blisters on my little hand.
I got blisters on my fingers. I bet he doesn't know the reference.
No, my dad knows the reference.
I don't know the rest.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No,
is it?
your dad would know.
Yeah.
I got blisters on my fingers.
What's the reference?
This time you're gonna actually have to wait for the payoff.
That's true, I could.
I could just Google it.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
It's the Beatles. Helter Skelter.
Oh.
Yeah, right after it was done, you can like on the recording. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there it is.
Why did they spell Beatles incorrectly?
Like the beat of music.
Beatles.
It's like music beats.
Beatles.
That makes sense.
Don't tell him that I actually didn't know that. That I didn't realize that until now.
That's funny.
Yeah, very funny.
Yeah, I know it's starting to get it's getting flimsy.
You know, I bet your sister sent your dad the link.
You're probably right.
I think he's subscribed to my channel.
Well, that too. So I have no idea if he could have just been checking and then all of a sudden just.
Maybe you got a notification.
That mean we got 40 people watching? I can't tell right now.
I think that's what that says, but how many of those bots?
Huh. Just opened YouTube and saw you were live. Fair enough. Yeah, he just opened the app and just saw.
That's funny.
That's a real fan.
That is a real fan. You a real one.
Where do we get more firewood?
Got more over there. Throw the Christmas tree in there.
The rest of the Christmas tree, yeah.
Awooga.
That'll light up.
I want to wait till some of the stuff gets
Nah, shove it
more
in there.
burnt first. Okay.
Stump has lived too long.
Well, I guess if you do that, then you can get part of the top bits. Okay, well, there we go.
Okay, now this one might actually be a fire hazard.
Chat, is this real?
Chat.
You know that black smoke? I really hope the cops don't come.
Why would they? I was gonna say, why would the neighbors call?
Hi, Pippa. The house is all the way over there.
I don't know why they would assume that.
Oh, I didn't center it very well.
I was just about to say, move the camera back. Yeah, well, we got you. We got you. Well, I did get part of the top of the stump. Oh, yeah, some of the stuff is on fire right on the side over there. What was I saying? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Evelyn calls for aid.
Evelyn calls for aid.
Well, that was unsuccessful.
Pause for a second. This is the most viewers on a live stream I've ever had.
When have you ever live streamed before?
Where were you guys back in like 2018 when I was streaming Modern Warfare 2?
You were not streaming.
I was.
In 2018.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We got 69 viewers. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 70.
70. One of you needs to leave, please.
Don't actually.
They probably intersperse live channels as you're swiping through shorts.
Oh, yeah.
We get the tourists.
The tourists. Uh huh. Noah Davis would jump over it. You don't have to.
I'm a father now, I can't.
Yeah.
Ryan, do it. You back it up to do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll clear the runway.
Yeah. No. Noah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, you'll see someone jump over it. That's for sure. You do think you can clear that, right?
Oh yeah.
I would do it, but I'm a father.
Yes. He sadly has responsibilities. Hey! Just as long as you're not wearing your cape.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to break these.
You got an axe?
Noah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, Noah gave us a hell yeah.
Oh, that was so easy.
It like made the sound of a door breaking in Minecraft.
Cool, Ryan.
Yeah, play the Jackass theme.
Never seen it. That did not work.
No, I think that was entirely effective. Just knock that thing off.
On the other side of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now put it on top. It's just a regular bonfire now.
Someone tell an interesting story about stumps.
Just post like a giant paragraph in the comments. Nice relaxing stream on a Friday afternoon, just watching a fire burn. Hope you guys are doing well. And Noah's really all in on this.
Dude, get some close-ups.
Oh yeah.
Remind the people that it's a stump under there.
Yeah.
And we build a trench with firewood.
Exactly, yeah.
We're burning out the stump. Apparently, before the siege captain got this house, the tree that this stump used to be a part of was fell in the house a couple of times.
Yeah, if you look at Google Maps, this tree that used to be here is like laying on the roof.
That's probably a good idea. Tell
I
your friends to
suppose-
go look at your house
Yeah,
on Google Maps.
just tell you my address real quick.
Yeah.
You know, we have been at this for long enough, you could have just gone down to the Ace Hardware down the street and gotten the leaf blower.
See you this side.
I can burn all my wood scraps that I guess. What if I need them?
You never know.
Right. You couldn't have picked a better spot.
Honestly. To use human calories for the bellows, you don't need to use petroleum.
I'm getting my blacksmith internship for this one.
Woo! Whoa!
My lid!
That's the bellows
You're on
gone.
interact with chat, dude.
Yeah, no, you got it. Definitely good at handling the people.
The handler.
The handler, yeah. That's what they call me. That's what they called me in high school.
All right, back.
Okay, doke. So to the 130 of y'all in chat, hope your Friday afternoon is going well. Hope you're enjoying this lovely casual stump burning stream. Maybe not the thing you'd love to run into at this time. If you're not already subscribed, you should be. As I was saying that, people left. I'm so sorry.
Did anyone say anything interesting?
Um,
Oh my god, Corey. Yeah, so fellow viewers, when I was a kid, we had a pool, a little set-up swimming pool, you know, it was about 3 feet deep, and my neighbor had his tree cut down, and I liked throwing weapons in my backyard, so we took a section of stump, and it probably weighed like 100 pounds or whatever, and one day, my friends and I, we were looking to play a game, so we threw the stump in the pool. And I don't know, that's like the whole story. It was hilarious when we were kids, but kind of anticlimactic now.
fair enough.
Spend millions more on pay-per-click.
Don't know what that means.
I don't think this stump's gonna burn out.
Yeah,
It's proving mighty resilient.
that's fair. I mean, at least you're weakening the lower areas is the one thing, so that you can possibly ship those off, dig out the ash, and then actually maybe get to those roots underneath, so that you could, in theory, get it completely out. And then you'd have less on top as well, making it less heavy. So
I don't know, yeah. Something has to be happening, huh?
overall, I'd say it's still decently positive. The only negative is that you might have to get some of the ash remnants out of here and put them someplace else.
I am
steaming over here.
Yeah.
You want me to run?
That's how I feel.
Where are you running around?
I might need to go get food for my wife.
Oh,
Crazy.
You're not much of a fish person.
me either.
Me, I was born on the boat.
Talk more about that.
No, I grew up fishing, so it was a big surprise when I get this nice girlfriend that eventually becomes my wife, and she's like, "Oh, I don't really like fish," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" No, it's fine.
The gift of the
Differences.
sea.
The gift of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I still believe that you care about her. I mean, she's your wife and all, but like.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't give off any sort of attitudes or actions that would make people doubt that, but
It's like that whole thing of like men in movies in the 60s are all just like, yeah, my wife.
My wife's
It's like a very loaded term.
the freaking smoke.
Or it's like stand-up comedians who are like, no, I love my wife, but
lights me up a wall. Let me tell you, for 30 minutes. Yeah.
yep, just won't stop.
Women, dude. Once I get my air back, I'm going back in.
Yeah, as you oxygenate.
I've like
Oh my
split
goodness.
this thing in twain.
Yeah, I was about to say, just tear that off and then you're all good, dude.
Sam, are you interacting with chat?
Sorry, I was for a little bit. I was just double checking.
Oh, my wife said hi.
Oh, lovely.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Right there. No.
No. Oh, Corey's back. I fear this will not kill the stump. It'll only come back stronger.
Don't say that.
I mean, that's why I'm moving out. So that he can one-on-one the stump.
Seasons don't fear the stump. Remember the League of Legends champion spotlight for Scion?
Which one?
The first one.
The first one.
And he goes, "You're having problems chopping Maokai down to size. I guarantee you'll have better luck with Lumberjack Scion."
Classic 2012 freak.
That was
Mhm.
hilarious.
2011, 2010 freak.
Yeah.
Yep. The ultimate battle, man versus stump. I think I actually read a book about this once. Not gonna lie.
Holy stump.
The Stumps of Wrath.
The stumps of wrath. Yeah, that is what that book is about, right?
Catcher in the Stump.
I
Cash.
hated the catcher in the rye.
To kill a stumping bird.
I like that.
Stumping bird. I thought it was just to kill a stump. I thought this was
To kill a stump, yeah.
To kill a stump.
That's your great American novel.
How to get away with stump murder.
Got any other good ideas? Me?
Uh,
I'm stumped.
No, yeah.
Come on, +2.
I would if I could, but I can't.
I would if I could.
+2, +2.
Sean, you got one?
Burning this thing out has been a real birch.
Ah,
Pretty good, pretty good.
-2.
Minus two.
Those were 3 of your stump puns for today. Sorry, 4.
There's ants.
Oh,
Oh, we found the colony.
What the hell? How are you guys still alive? There's so many of them.
Well, now this is just like a humane disaster.
Can you see them?
Maybe, I don't
We
know.
lost all our viewers. What happened?
I think they got sick of our tree puns.
The algorithm.
They leafed.
Plus two.
There's so many ants. How are they still alive in there? It hasn't gotten hot enough. The stump is unleashing its armies.
They're all abandoning ship.
Yep.
All our viewers scattered to the wind once the pun started.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can I be perfectly honest? I've been trying to work maple into a pun for like a few minutes now. Oh my goodness.
This is a birch tree.
The stump is unleashing its armies. You're absolutely right. Doing all right?
Yeah, just tired.
Yeah.
Breathing in too much smoke.
How about
That's
this?
Can you get like an extension cord out here for that?
Yeah, and the next to the green bench in the bottom left.
Ah.
Ooh.
Where's the kid? Is that arm hand? Cody, I don't know if I understand that comment.
That's my brother-in-law.
Ah.
The kid's inside, away from the smoke.
Ah, yeah. I assume that's what the first part was about. I can't.
Hiding from the atrocities committed by her father.
Your brother-in-law did just call you a dork, by the way.
True.
This- Are we gonna reveal to the viewers what you've come up with?
Our secret weapon. Work smarter, not harder. Is it on 3? You have it on low, don't you?
No, this is high.
No, there's no way.
This is high.
That's so weak.
Try the other box fan right.
What other one?
There's another one in there. This? Yeah.
I don't
Would I lie to you?
This is the work of a real genius.
Real men of genius.
Real men of genius.
Real man of genius. This is kind of lackluster, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I expected a lot more. Try the other one, yeah.
Ah, yes, Saruman's secret weapon against the Ents of fan.
The box fan. Legend says if undisturbed, it'll spin indefinitely.
I'm gonna try to get a bit more of the bellows here with what we have left. Good lord.
Good lord. Built a large wooden badger.
Badger?
I can read. And gave it to the stump as a gift.
Who suggested that idea?
Naughty frog.
Yeah, I was about to say it had to have been my dad who made
Is it a
Monty Python
reference or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that. I feel stupid now.
Yeah. Back to the manual labor.
Oh my goodness. I'm not saying that we should call it right now, just to like
let it burn.
burn, but oh, we found another lid. Good.
We're probably going to end the live stream here.
Or at least in a little bit.
We'll tune back in with a update.
Yeah, and you did see how we got to this point for sure.
Goodbye. I don't know how to stop it.